What is going on, Celtics fans? You're watching Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tyler Smith, and you are here for a Celtics Suns watch party. Back in action here. We were most recently live for the Celtics loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder that did not feature Jayson Tatum, did not feature Derrick White, but it looks like the C's are good to go tonight outside of Nikola Vucevic, who we all know is on the sideline with a broken finger. I'm pumped up for this game. It's a team that Jayson Tatum wanted to go to when he was drafted back in 2017. It's a player in Devin Booker who we've seen incredible battles with over the years. It's a team in the Phoenix Suns who I just don't like because of some way back buzzer beaters. You know, Tyler Ulis, if you remember, if you know, you know, like that was not a fun loss way back in the day, and it still eats at me today after anytime I see it in a highlight reel or anything like that. I hate the Phoenix Suns, so I'm fired up to bring you guys this live stream tonight. Going to be some free play-by-play, scoreboard, stats, analysis, so much more. Can't wait to get into it with all you guys, and I understand it was a little bit late. I know it was just crazy with the technical difficulties that we had here. Things were going too slow, and I wanted to get live for you guys ASAP, but we are live now, and as you guys file in, get active for me down in the live chat as we're 22 minutes away from this one tipping off. Spam your shamrock emojis. Light the chat up green. Let's get involved. I already saw my guys, Derex Young, Tia McQueston. We got Alicia Wade in the building. She just celebrated a birthday. Shout out to Alicia. Let's go. Let's go. Who is rocking and rolling with us tonight? King Xavier said, Dono, KCC, what's going on, my man? Light the chat up green if you're ready to rock and roll for Celtics Suns tonight from the TD Garden. JT in the lineup. I'm pumped up for it. Shout out everybody who's spamming their shamrocks in the chat, like Alicia, Derex, Xavier, Joy Trombley. Who's in the building? Who's in the building with me? 34 people watching already, 37 people watching already, 14 likes as well. You guys are absolutely killing it. I'm pumped up for this game. Celtics, I believe, come in as 9.5-point favorites in this one. So an expectation to go out there and win. We'll see if they end up not beating themselves tonight, because without Dylan Brooks, who's been out of the lineup for them for a while here, he still has a hand injury. They've been a beatable team here. Mark Williams. Whoa! What's going on, my man? How we doing? How we doing? Totally not scared at all by my guy, Jeremy Chugs, who just burst in the building. Let's go. Let's go. We got JT matching up with D-Book. Celtics Suns getting ready for it. Let's go. Let's go. Jay Pacheco in the building, spamming his shamrock emojis, lighting the chat up green. 9.5-point favorites is an expectation to win tonight, so they better not beat themselves. Oh, chill. Who'd he eat? Who'd he eat? He eating everybody. JT eating everybody for lunch. Let's go. Let's go. TD Garden. Best atmosphere in the league. Jeremy Chugs. None of that Houston Rockets nonsense. Let's go. Let's go. We got Joy and Jay. Tatum's biggest fan? I don't know about that, Jim. I don't know about that. I'm a pretty big Jayson Tatum fan myself, to be honest with you guys. 20 minutes out from this game tipping off. I'm fired up about it. If you haven't yet, go down below and hit the thumbs up icon. If you already spam your shamrock emojis. If you want the Celtics to beat the Suns tonight, manifest it. Send good vibes to your C's and hit the thumbs up icon like today's stream. We only have 33 people in the chat, but 15 likes. I know at least 20 of you guys have not gone down below and hit that thumbs up icon just yet. The more likes we get early on in our live streams, the more YouTube sees the stream is like, okay, people are having fun. People are having a good time. We should probably show this stream to more people. So the more likes that we get early on the show, the more people will be in here later in the show. When this game tips off, when we get into the second half, in the fourth quarter, this will be the biggest Celtics live stream on YouTube. You can make that happen if you hit that thumbs up icon and like today's video. Let's go, let's go. 42 people watching as we're under 20 minutes away from this one getting underway from the TD Garden here. And as you guys file in as well and hit the like button, get your shamrock emojis, shout out your city for me. Where are you watching from for tonight's game? I always am curious to see how global Celtics Today is. I'm sure there's going to be people in pockets all around the United States, all over the world. Where are you watching from on today's show? Berlin, New Hampshire from Alicia Wade. Where are you watching from? Derex and Nicholas Perkins. and Jay Pacheco and Joy Trombley and Kennedy. Queta's biggest fan. You know what? I can respect that. Couple folks from Vermont, Nicholas Perkins and Joy Trombley. Joy's coming in from Lincoln. Twisted Wizard coming in from Chicago. Kennedy coming in from Connecticut, a little New England native there. Derex Young coming in from NYC. My LA Kings are where? It's a little bit confusing. Those are two completely opposite sides of the country there, Derex. Island Pond, Vermont. Okay. Jay Pacheco just flexing how big of a JT fan he is. I'll tell you right now, everybody in this chat is a big-time JT fan, my man. Oh, you're an LA Kings like hockey fan? They're playing an MSG tonight? Is that what it is? The Celtics did sign Charles Bassey to a 10-day deal. We'll see if he gets some run tonight. Max Shulga was brought in on a standard contract. So we'll have a video talking more about those deals tomorrow. And, recapping this game as well. And then we got to talk later on this week about the NBA's expansion. The NBA's expansion that they're looking at here over the next few years. Looking like 2028, 2029 could be in line for some league expansion in Las Vegas and Seattle. Shout out to you, Derex. Love that. Albert Cumberbatch coming from Boston. Hey, guy. What's up to you, bro? We got, who else? Arthur James Moore coming from New Zealand. I knew we would get global. Get global at some point tonight. Kennedy saying Neemi better than Wilt. He's going for 150 tonight. I love that. All right. Before we move on to today's show, before we get to score predictions or any type of predictions for today's stream, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor on today's program, as you might be familiar with little folks we know over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right, Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks over at Prize Picks, where all you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball or hockey or baseball that's coming up very soon, or even college basketball, you can mix and match all these different sports in the same lineup and win up to 2,000 times your money with that one single lineup. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And what's even more insane is the features that they offer on Prize Picks, like early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you can cash out those winnings before the games even wrap up. Also, injury reboots. So if a player gets hurt in the first half and does not return in the second, they'll just take that square out of your lineup, no questions asked. You can also put stacks, which is multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. They also offer flash deals or max discounts, where they'll slash stat projections by a big portion to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. So, download the PrizePicks app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the description and the live chat of tonight's live stream right now. Shout out to PrizePicks. Let me know. Jayson Tatum, more or less than 21.5 points tonight. M for more, L for less. That is the number that PrizePicks has set out there for JT against the Suns tonight. Let me know your thoughts. M for more, L for less on Jayson Tatum points tonight. 21.5. What do you guys think? I think he's gotten 22 once since returning. He's 24 against the Spurs. And he had 20 and 20 against the Cavs and the Wizards. So we'll see how many shots he's able to get up there tonight. There's some times when he's been putting up, under 20. 16 shots in his first 2 games. 24 shots against the Spurs. Didn't play against the Thunder. And then 19 shots against the Wizards on Saturday. 20 and 14. His second double-double since returning. Another 7 assist game for JT in that one, too. Celtics kind of just dominated the Wizards, to be frank with you. Can't be too mad about that. Last because minutes restrictions there, Twisted Wizard. Okay, 30-piece chicken McNugget. All right. Charlicia coming at us. Good evening, everyone, from Dorchester, Mass. Let's go. He did get 24 there, Jay. You think he's gonna get 37? Yeah, if you're saying more right now, if you're saying more for JT tonight, let me know how many points you think he's actually going to go out there and get. Tia Madley, who knows if Tia's going to make it tonight? I'm not sure if Tia's going to make it to town. 45 piece for D1 Jayson Tatum Glazer. That's an insane name. 35 for Joy? I don't know. 53 people watching, 23 likes. If you haven't yet, go down below, like today's video. If you love the Celtics, you want to win tonight, just tap the thumbs up icon, like today's show. A loud 23, I like that. Kennedy. A loud 23. Got him a 19 twisted. Okay. Well, the Suns, especially without a guy like Dillon Brooks, certainly falter defensively. So who knows how well they're going to be able to guard up on this Boston offense. I mean, some of their most recent games, they just allowed 122 to the Raptors on Friday. They allowed 116 from the Pelicans recently. 114 from the Bucks. They've been able to get buckets themselves, though. I mean, last time Boston played Phoenix here, nobody played. It was just Derrick White and the squad out there, the Stay Ready group. And Devin Booker didn't play in that game either, but you know, that could be at least a glimpse of what Boston's going to be able to do tonight. 81 points the Suns were held to in that matchup a couple of weeks ago. JT was out there golfing in Phoenix. But they're not a great defense. They're not as good as people say without Dillon Brooks. And they are the 6th ranked team in opponents scoring today. But after the season's gone so far, but losing Dillon Brooks, they're a completely different defense. Big Luka Garza game incoming. I could see it. Shireman for 40. That'd be interesting. That would certainly be interesting. All right, as we're 12 minutes out from this game tipping off, let me know what your score prediction is. Celtics versus Suns, who wins and by how much? I want to hear from you guys. We're going to put belt to the Suns and the Warriors. Yeah, I think it could be a big JT game here for him against Golden State. I mean, that team is decimated by injury right now. The Celtics have played, at least over the past few seasons, historically dominant against the Golden State Warriors. It's kind of one of their vendettas since losing that finals in 2022. So they always show out in the 2 regular season matchups that they've been playing over the last few years. Yeah, the Celtics were up 30 against the Wizards, and then there was a little bit of a comeback late in that fourth quarter where they made it a 13-point game, and then Sam Hauser lines up a 3. He misses, but Neemias Queta there for the rebound, put him up 15, and the Wizards never really got much closer than that. So Celtics were able to take care of business. They ended up winning by 11, but they were in control of that game for really the entire way. Is Tingus Pingus healthy for the Warriors? Not really. I mean, he kind of plays. He kind of doesn't. It's odd. It's odd. I'll say this. I'm going to give some shout-outs out to a couple people who have put in some score predictions in the chat. Alicia Wade saying 120-98 Celtics. Direx Young, 130-112 Celtics. What? You're kidding me. What? All right, I just got a text I didn't want to get, but it's okay. Wow. Spam T1 Jayson Tatum Glazer just spamming some shamrocks in the chat. 114-105 says the Glazer. Jay Pacheco 112-97. 130-120 from Charlicia. Kennedy says Celtics win by 17. I got the Celtics winning 123-1. Oh, wait. 123-108 is my final. Celtics fan JW, what's going on, my man? You. How we living? How we living? Kenny, what do you mean what happened, bro? What do you mean? 80 people watching, 27 likes. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's stream. Let's try to get to 50 likes real quick. Can we get to 50 likes before this game tips off? I think that's absolutely possible here. 23 likes away. I know we can do it. 9 minutes to go until tip-off. We can't get 23 likes in 9 minutes. I might just shut down the stream, and we may never do one of these things again. I'm just kidding, but still. My bosses, they want me to see me get these numbers up. I'm feeling the heat. I'm feeling the pressure. $18 likes away. Shout out to all you guys who've hit the thumbs up icon recently. If you have, type me down in the chat. I'll be giving some shout outs out to those fine folks who are supporting today's stream. 33 likes for Larry Bird. We're 17 away for Havlicek. Alicia Wade liked that video. Chris LaPlante, what's going on, my man? He liked the video. United, yes, I did see the new signing by the Celtics. Max Shulga has been converted from a two-way to a standard deal, and then they had an opening there. So Charles Bassey was brought in on a 10-day contract. Pretty pumped about that. We'll make a video about it tomorrow. BH Genesis, hit the like button. Jay Pacheco, I hope hit the like button. Charlicia liked the video. 13 likes away now. Do it for Ron Harper Jr., 13 away. And you guys see the audience building up. Now there's 90 people in the building. Soon there will be 100 people in the building. Then 200. And then 300. And then 1 million people watching our stream tonight. Maybe. That'd be sweet. Max Shulga's haircut is absolutely clapped. That's a crazy dig at our guy. 12 likes away. I know we can get there. I think we can get there by 5 minutes to go until tip-off. When we get to 50 likes, I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool thing that we got going on the channel here. I know you guys are going to love it. So hit the like button. I'm going to show you guys a surprise here in 11 more likes. 11 more likes, and I'm going to show you guys a surprise. Reverie saying, give me an, oh yeah! Let's go. Did Derrick White just get a community award or something? Or what's going on here? Oh, Defensive Player of the Month. Hell yeah. I actually didn't see that. Did not know they did Defensive Player of the Month, so I can't even lie. Kennedy said, give me a hell yeah! You think it's the Brown game going off tonight? JB's night. 8 likes away from 50. I know we can get there in the next minute. I said we can get there by 5 minutes. I know we got it. I know there's 8 people in our stream right now who have not yet liked the video and want to support today's show. So just the thumbs up button. Just give it a tap. 2 seconds, totally free to like. 7 away. Do it for Jaylen Brown. Is D-Book playing? It looks like D-Book is playing. 5 likes away with 30 seconds to go until we have 5 minutes out from tip. They're getting ready to do they're doing the anthem. 4 away. Do it for Vooch. 2 away. Who's going to get us over 50? Jay Pacheco says, if you get 100 likes, I'll donate $500. Jay Pacheco, we don't do, talk is cheap around here. Ronald, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. We did pass 50 likes, though. You guys are legendary. Thank you so much for the support early on in today's stream. That's why you guys are the real ones. So, without further ado, we do have a surprise for you. If you weren't on our stream last week, you might not have seen that we have Celtics Today merch. Official Celtics Today merch. in all the sizes. We got a green shirt. We got a black shirt too. Celtics Today merch with the new logo, the new branding. If you guys noticed on the intro video, the music's new too. So I'm going to put the link in the chat right now if you guys would like to get hooked up with some Celtics Today merch. The link is in the chat. You guys can get involved. And I'll be giving a shout out with a personal L3, one of these where it says the link right here. I'm going to put your name on it, and I'm going to put your name, got his merch, what a legend. That'll be on for a certain period of time during our live stream. If you guys buy merch from today's show, link is in the chat right now. Boom. Alrighty. Chatsports.com/Celtics today to get yours today. Let's get it. If you want the Celtics to beat the Suns tonight, do one thing for me. Hit that thumbs up icon like today's stream. Come on, man. I just bought Vikings Chat Sports merch. Hey, man, you can get dripped out in all the Chat Sports merch if you want. Link is in the live chat. I actually think I'm going to pin that. So it's a pin message in our live chat. You guys click that link to get yours today. Let's go. Alrighty. 120 people watching. If you haven't yet, let me know where you're watching from. Shout out your city. Got about a minute and a half until this game gets underway. They're revealing the starting lineups right now. TD Garden, Celtics, Suns, 9.5-point favorites. Let me know where you're watching from here. Taking in our Celtics Suns live stream. Free play-by-play. I should do a design similar to the Chat Sports Kyler Murray shirt. Yeah, maybe I should. New York from JW. BH Genesis from Hartford. The 860. Blake Burnham coming in from Maine. The Glazer coming in from New Hampshire. United said he's going to get his merch later this week. Let's go. You're a legend, bro. I appreciate that. Pritchard Glazer is coming in from New York. Devin Booker going to be a tough guard tonight. But the Celtics in their previous matchup did not see Devin Booker. They beat Phoenix by 16, held them at 81 points in Big 2026. So, here we go. If you're ready for Celtics and Suns to tip off about 30 seconds out, type me down in the chat right now. Zephyr, Allie Barefoot left a year ago. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry. She left the company a year ago, man. Blake Burnham is ready. JW is ready. Where are you at? Where are you at? Why aren't you typing your me's in the chat if you're not ready for tip-off yet? Joy Trombley is ready. Alicia Wade is ready. Kennedy is ready. Chris LaPlante is ready. Let's go. United is my guy. He's about to get his merch later this week. Pritchard Glazer is ready. Jay Pacheco is ready. All the Glazers are ready. Chris Shield, hey, if you were only here for Allie, that's all right, man. That's all right. Albert Cumberbatch is ready. Let's go, man. Let's get it. All right, they're at the center circle. They're about to tip off. Let's get into one. It is crazy. We get to watch JT play hoop here. Who do you got? Celtics or Suns? Let me hear you in the live chat right now. As Ighodaro will swing into the lane to Royce O'Neale, who launches a three and connects to open up the scoring tonight. It'll be Collin Gillepsie, Oso Ighodaro, Royce O'Neale, Devin Booker. As the Celtics are going to turn it over on their first possession here. It was knocked away and then off of Derrick White. And Phoenix going to score again here as Booker gets the screen, gets in the mid-range, down low to Ighodaro, wide open dunk. Not great defense to open here for Boston. Alrighty, how will the Celtics respond on this possession? Dribble handoff from Queta to White. Going to try to get the ball to JT, but it gets kicked away by the Suns. Trailing is Booker. Nice, decent enough transition defense by Boston there. Booker. That's a great contest by Neemias Queta. That's a great contest by Neemias Queta. He forces the miss here. Jayson Tatum with the rebound. Now the Celtics push to Brown, to White. Back to Tatum. Top of the key. Wide open three. No good. Rebound, Royce O'Neale. Would love JT to start hitting those wide open ones. And Phoenix launches another three. It's an 8-0 ball game. Jalen Green that time. He's the fifth starter that we failed to mention. A minute and a half gone by, and the Suns are up 8-0. JT will drive, dump off Neemias Queta, layup, and one! Excellent pass down the lane from Jayson Tatum to Neemias Queta. He goes up, gets fouled, and gets the bucket. Celtics on the board here. The JT and Neemias Queta rolls to the rim are going to feed families, specifically Neemias Queta's. He's going to get paid even more as a result. And Queta will knock down the free throw there. As Booker tries to get it inside to Ighodaro, and the Celtics able to have good hands here. Sam Hauser outside of JT. Swings to White. Three ball. Yes! Derrick White for three. So far, not too bad here either side. Three ball up from Phoenix again. Can't get the roll and the rebound to Derrick White. Next box out from Sam Hauser to move his man underneath the basket. Here's Jaylen Brown. Sidestep three. No good. It looked off from the jump. And Phoenix grabbing the rebound. It's Collin Gillepsie pushing. Gillepsie going to give it to Ighodaro. Now back to Gillepsie. Setting him a screen. He gets to the mid-range. Pulls up for two. And it's back iron. No good. Rebound to Derrick White. He'll give it up to Jayson Tatum, who's guarded by Gillepsie. Swing back to White. Quick trigger triple. No good. And the rebound to Jalen Green that time. Green pushing on down the lane and slamming. Jalen Green. He can play. He can hoop. It looks like Boston will answer here as JT to the rack, laying it up and in. That's not what I meant to do at all. All right, there we go. 3 minutes gone by here. Booker in the paint. Nice job by the Celtics shading over to him and not letting him get a shot off. Booker this time going at Derrick White. Step back in the mid-range. Can't get the contest. He shoots over him and nails it. Devin Booker, he's nasty. Here's Jaylen Brown swerving through the lane. A layup at the rim. No good. No foul either. But the offensive rebound, Neemias Queta. Outside of Tatum. His three-pointer. Good! JT for three. Bad voice crack there. That's on me. Tatum knocks down a triple. And the Celtics back within one. Here's Booker pulling out the mid-range over Hauser this time. He's going to be fouled on the jumper. And that'll put him at the free throw line. Jayson Tatum already active in this one. 5 points already, a rebound, 2 dimes. He actually has accounted for every single Celtic point outside of the Neemias Queta free throw. But he gave him that pass that caused the and one. Booker nails the first free throw here. I have this thing on like an auto push for my scoreboard right now. So whenever this second one goes through, I'm going to be looking at my scoreboard here and then timing how many seconds I need to delay it by. All right, so it's honestly not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. That was like a split second, 1 second difference between that ball being up in the air and it getting changed on the scoreboard. Brown the other way, kick to the corner. Hauser 3, no good. That's wide open. He's got to hit that. But the ball was knocked away from Booker on the outlet pass. Celtics turn it over themselves, though. They're third of the quarter already. And Booker, oh, nice job by JT. The ball lands in the corner to Royce O'Neale. It's a wide open 3, and they make them pay 17-11 Phoenix here. Brown into lane again. Goes up, muscles his way. Can't get the shot to go, but he will be fouled. The late call there will put Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. Crazy. Both free throws up and good from Jaylen Brown here. And we're back to a 4-point game. Booker into the lane again. Nice defense has to kick it out to Gillepsie, who takes a leaning three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Joe Mazzulla will call a timeout there. Not great defense by the Celtics. Less than 5 minutes gone by, and they've already allowed 20 points to the Suns. Joe Mazzulla wants to talk it over. He clearly is not pleased with the defense, and that forces him into a timeout. So Jayson Tatum with a solid start. I say Derrick White has been okay, but other than that, nothing too great. Jaylen Brown made a really nice feed to Sam Hauser, wide open in the corner, but Hauser couldn't connect on a wide open 3. I feel like this could be a big Pritchard game tonight. I think this is one where he comes in, sees Collin Gillepsie on the other side of the floor, a player whose archetype is fairly similar, and wants to go up and play up in a game like this. What do you guys think? The defense hasn't been too great so far. Guys, if you ask for shout-outs, I'm probably not going to just give out shout-outs like that. Like, that's not really how it works. If you want a guaranteed shout-out on the show today, we can make that happen. All you got to do, $sign next to the chat box and send in a super chat. Any super chat that comes in, I got a pretty decently filled box of Happy Dad Hard Seltzers right here. We'll get some beer cheers going on the show, and it'll be a special shout-out for you that way. Every $10 super chat, I do have a shot glass and a tequila bottle. We can get some tequila going if you want here on a Monday. And every $20 super chat, we'll take down basically a whole beer for a beer bong if you guys want to make some of those things happen. That's the only way to get a guaranteed shout-out on the show. Name, message, avatar popped up on screen right here. And we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Alrighty. 20-13 here. Back to action. Dribble handoff between Queta and White. D. White into the lane. Nice defense from the Suns here. Shot clock down to 6. Here's Brown driving through the lane. Floater high up in the air, and he is going to be fouled. Another free throw coming for JB here. He's been getting to the line more than ever this season. And they're going to challenge it. So, I mean, this shit's so hard to watch, man. The NBA is so hard to watch. We just had a timeout into a foul, into a fucking challenge. Like, oh my God. It's just like, come on. Like, can we play basketball, please? Like, brutal. We're not even 5 minutes into the game yet. We've had 3 commercial breaks. What are your guys' thoughts on lobster rolls? This is what the Celtics are being asked here in this segment. That's all right, Directs. It's all good. It's not that the NBA product, like, on the court is that bad. I just the presentation, man. Like, I can't deal with the 4 commercial breaks in 1 quarter. Is what it is, but like, come on. I just want to watch the game. 229 people in the building, only 72 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Can we get to 100 likes before this game comes back? I mean, I don't think it's too much to ask. I know we're 28 likes away. I know for a fact that there's 28 people who have yet to hit the like button. So help us get there. We'll put some stats, some stuff back up once we get to that number of 100. I remember what Jay said earlier. Jay Pacheco said if we get to 100 likes, we'll donate $500. So we'll see if he puts his money where his mouth is. 17 likes away. Hey, that's a good thing to give up for Lent there, Uncle Tio. I like that. I respect that. Hope it goes well for you. Judah gave us a like just now. Let's go. 11 away. 11 away. Successful challenge by the Suns. So no free throws coming for Jaylen Brown. Gonna jump it up center circle here. 8 likes away. We still have not officially returned to play yet, so we can get there. Jay Pacheco, why are you saying wait? Why are you saying wait there, Jay? Here we go. They're going to jump it up the center circle, and once we get 8 more likes, we can get the on-the-court graphic. We can get the team stats. We can get the individual stats if you like, but this will not move until we get 6 more. I know there's 3 people in the chat that have not yet liked the video. Here's Booker going at Derrick White, backing him down. Stripped! Nice job by Derrick White. Good hands there, swiping down on the basketball, and the Celtics have it. Here's JT. Guarded by a big. I think it's Malawach. Oh, yeah. There's decent defense there. And he's going to shoot over him. JT misses the 3. Jalen Green grabs the board. I appreciate you guys for that thumbs up icon. Let's go. Green pulls up for the mid-range. Too strong. Rebound to Sam Hauser here. Here comes JT. Up ahead to Derrick White. Going to try to get Brown posting up. They get it to him. In the lane. Brown goes up and gets fouled again. I mean, guys, we're not even halfway into this first quarter yet. We've been playing for 20 minutes already. Like, let's speed this thing up a little bit, man. Now we got the honkies coming in. Luka Garza, Baylor Scheim, and Payton Pritchard. 3 Wonder Breads. See who they check out in this sub. Neemias Queta will come out, obviously. We will see Sam Hauser, I presume, will come out. And D. White. So it'll be the Jays and Pritchard, Sharman, and Garza. Both free throws up and down for Jaylen Brown. 5-point game. Appreciate Marcaria for giving us that like there. Booker launches another jumper. That's no good. Jaylen Brown the rebound. He's going to move. Going to go at Jalen Green. Driving. Swing out. Pritchard into the corner. Sharman 3. Yes! Excellent ball movement by Boston there. And Baylor Sharman connects. Back to 2. Oh, yeah. Sharman picking up the pass the other way. Lurking like a user in Madden. Oh, to a cutting Brown. Laying it up and in. Baylor Sharman. Timeout Phoenix. The Suns need a timeout. Get the Shamrocks rolling in the chat. Let's go. Suns need a timeout. We got a tie ball game. Before we move any further, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor, and that's Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks over at Prize Picks, where all you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball or hockey or baseball, it's coming up very soon, or even college basketball, you can mix and match all these different sports in the same lineup and win up to 2,000 times your money with that one single lineup. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And what's even more insane is the features that they offer on Prize Picks, like early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you can cash out those winnings before the games even wrap up. Also, injury reboots. So if a player gets hurt in the first half and does not return in the second, they'll just take that square out of your lineup, no questions asked. You can also put stacks, which is multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. They also offer flash deals or max discounts, well, they'll slash stat projections by a big portion to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. So, download the Prize Picks app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the description and the live chat of tonight's live stream right now. Shout out to Prize Picks. We're back to action here. Suns airballed their jumper from like 8 feet out the other way. Now Pritchard has it guarded tightly by Booker. Pritchard pulls up from the elbow. No good. Long rebound goes to Jordan Goodwin of Phoenix. He will swing cross court. 3 ball for Grayson Allen. That's no good. A rebound is tapped around into Payton Pritchard's hands. Celtics can take their first lead of the game tonight. Here's JT. Swinging to the corner. Brown. Open. Garza 3. Yes! Luka from distance. Here's Booker with the Celtics now leading. Open 3 for Grayson Allen. Again, no good, but an offensive rebound to Goodwin. He's been active on the glass. Nice pass down low to Allen into the corner. 3 ball up. No good. Rasheer Fleming with the miss that time. Their rookie out of St. Joe's of the Atlantic 10. JT crossover on Fleming. Swing cross court to Payton Pritchard. He's guarded, though, by Allen. Garza going to set him a screen. Now over to Sharman into the corner. JT for 3. No good. Tatum still struggling percentage-wise with those threes. He takes a good bit of contested ones, though. Let's be honest here. Pritchard guarding Booker. A little handsy, and he draws a foul. Booker puts up a jumper. No good. Another stoppage. I'm going to say it's on the ground, though. Marie Jen in the building. What's going on? Good to see you. Back live for Celtics games this season. Outside, Grayson Allen got Garza up in the air. Sidestep 3. Good. Back knotted at 23. Looks like Baylor Shireman may have tweaked that thumb. We'll pay attention to that. Brown going to ISO. Against Ighodaro. Crossover move. Step back. Long 2. No good. Garza was crashing in for the, or Ugo, excuse me, was crashing in for the board there as he subbed out for JT. Subbed in for JT. Booker off the glass, and he gets that one to go. Phoenix back in front. Going right at Gonzalez. Pritchard into the corner. Shireman drives. And he gets the ball knocked away by Fleming, but it was out of bounds. I'm doing well, Marie. Doing very well. Payton or Baylor? Well, based on Baylor being a little bit discomforted right now with that finger / thumb, I'm going to say Pritchard. Brown pulls up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for like the 3rd time today. And we're going to be like 30 minutes in. Brown to the free throw line here for 2 shots. 2:35 left in the opening quarter. He nails the first. Nebraska fan, we finally did a Celtics stream tonight. We've done 3. This is our 3rd so far since Jayson Tatum has returned. We did the original one where he came back against the Mavericks. Then he didn't play against the Thunder. We streamed for that game. Now we're streaming live for this one too. We'll be live again on Wednesday. Live again on Wednesday for Celtics Warriors. Allen going to give it to... And another foul called. I mean, how many fouls? I guess it's not even like that many, but like, man. 7 fouls in the first quarter between both sides. Still 2:26 left. $300 people watching right now. If you haven't yet liked today's stream, like the video. If you want the Celtics to win, send good vibes. Goodwin will drive, try to dump it off, and I think that didn't touch anybody. It went out of bounds. And we'll go to Boston. So far, Boston opened the game with a couple of early turnovers. They're at 3, but Phoenix is at 4. Celtics shooting a decent 40% from 3, but Phoenix making half of their attempts from distance so far. Two minutes to go in the opening quarter here. Brown has the left wing, an open lane to drive. Couple of pump fakes, and he's fouled again. This is just a brutal watch, guys. I can't even lie to you. I mean, he hacked the shit out of him. What are we talking about, Drew Carter? Yeah, I know. It's already 6 of 6 at the line here. Make that 7 of 7 for JB. Could be a big night for him. He's already going to be like 8 points at the free throw line here. As long as he nails this one to make it 27-25. And he doesn't, of course. Lane violation, though. He's going to get another shot. We are so back, JW. This is the longest first quarter I've ever seen. And that one's good. All right. 2 minutes to go. Allen drives. And he's fouled. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you don't see teams get into the foul limit in the first quarter too often. First foul for Boston in the last 2 minutes, though. They're still under the limit. It's our fourth foul of the quarter. Like, guys, we had 10 fouls in the first quarter. Like, it just sucks to watch. Free throw from Grayson, good. Second one good as well. JB here. Going to swing to Pritchard. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Pritchard, step back three. No good. Rasheer Fleming the rebound. We're still not at 27 here. Approaching a minute to go in quarter number one. Gillepsie finds an open three, and that's short. Rebound to Ugo. He flips it ahead to Pritchard, and the Celtics kind of have numbers here. Brown into the lane. Kick out. Pritchard. He'll launch a three from deep. Yep. So Celtics back in front here. Suns likely to try for a 2-for-1 as Grayson Allen into the lane. He's tripped up and, of course, fouled. Ten fouls in the first quarter. Like, this is the NBA these days. It's just unbelievable. Kind of a superstar call there for Grayson Allen. He shouldn't be getting those. All right, so Suns within one now. Pritchard will drive, try to get and he gets sent off the backboard trying to get a 2-for-1 here. So now Gillepsie will have it guarded by Pritchard with 22 seconds left. He's going to try to find an opening. He does. Kick out. Grayson Allen, three. Yep. Suns up 2 with 15 to go in the first quarter. The Celtics allow 32 points from Phoenix here. And with 10 seconds to go, Luka Garza will get the ball to Jaylen Brown. He will go at Jordan Goodwin. He will go and get fouled. Like, I mean, this is just... I don't even care that it's us getting fouled. This is just brutal. I'm depressing Chris Heidel. I mean, if you want to watch a game with 12 fouls in the first quarter and 4 commercial breaks in the first 12 minutes, like that, go ahead. Like that's if you love that, then sure. But I'm just pointing out clear broadcasting malpractice, really. I mean, this quarter's taken over 40 minutes. All right, 1 point Phoenix lead with 3 with 2. Layup, no good. Oh, boy. Look out. Neemias Queta threw a football pass from 3/4 court, and it hit somebody in the stand. I think it hit the cameraman there. So that will do it for quarter number 1. Celtics trail by 1 to Phoenix. Grade them so far, A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know what your thoughts are on the first 12 minutes for the C's. B minus. I'm gonna give it a C plus. There you suicide. My favorite player of all time is Jayson Tatum, but it was Paul Pierce growing up. Used to chill after dark, oh, and it's on my heart. But we both know that love lasts forever. They were too young to get us things strong. Oh, we didn't care. We did it anywhere. Don't say that we last together. See, it's very divine. You're one of a kind. Go, you wash out my mind. You know, it's a decline. Oh, my baby's driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. Al on the prowl. Al on the prowl in the building. Say hi to Allie for us. I saw Allie over the weekend. I did say hello. We talked about the Celtics streams. We talked about all you guys, Boston Bob and the crew from way back when, the championship season. When they wore these city jerseys, some of the toughest Celtics jerseys that ever existed. As Boston will open the second quarter with a 3. Derrick White knocks one down. Let's go. See, you're very divine. You're one of... Yeah, Sean Kingston was tough, bro. Sean Kingston had the game in a chokehold for a little bit. Jalen Green swings over to Rasheer Fleming. He's cut off by Baylor Shireman. Dangerous pass up top to Gillepsie. Pritchard gambled. Gillepsie finds a spot in the mid-range. He short arms the jumper, and the Celtics are out and running. Up 2 here, trying to extend the lead to 2 possessions. White up top to Hauser. Now to Queta on the right wing. Swing to open to Derrick White. Oh, defensive lapse. Wide open 3. Please nail it. Yep. Come on, son. Come on now. Derrick White for 3. Give me some 9s in the chat for D. White. Give me some 9s in the chat for D. White. Let's go. Hit a couple of them so far. Over to Jalen Green on the right wing. He launches a 3. That's no good. A rebound to Pritchard. Derrick White so far in this game with 9 points on 3 triples. The jumper's back. He's going to hit another one. Can he hit another one? Celtics up 8, just like that. 12 for Derrick White on the night. Timeout, Suns. Get those 9s in the chat for D. White. And the Suns already needing a break. Another commercial break already. We just had one. Not even a minute and a half into the game in the second quarter. Another commercial break. See, it's very divine. You're one of a kind, but you'll wash out my mind. Jaylen Brown with 11 so far on the game, yet he's 1 of 5 from the field. He has hit 9 free throws. 9 free throws so far for JB tonight. Payton Pritchard with a 3, but not super efficient just yet. Baylor Shireman got a bucket from the corner. Sam Hauser hasn't done much yet. Some solid defense off the ball from him. JT, 5 points, 2 boards, 2 rebounds. Or 5 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. But 2 of 5 from the field and 1 of 4 from deep is not amazing. Charlize, I did not see what you last said. Let me see if I can scroll up. Who do you think is going to win the NCAA men's and women's national championships? Give me UConn for the women. Give me Michigan for the men. Ugo got in there a little bit in that first quarter. Grabbed a board, played tight defense, got a bullshit foul called on him against Grayson Allen. Didn't love that. Neemias Queta with a couple of boards, couple of assists as well. Celtics moving the ball pretty decently. Luka Garza even hit a triple of his own. Solid stuff. So far in this one, Celtics only have 3 turnovers, and they really all came in the first couple of minutes of the first quarter. Only 1 offensive rebound so far, but getting to the line a bunch. 10 of 11 so far, and Jaylen Brown, I believe, is 9 of 10. 8 of 15 from 3, too. They've heated up. They've heated up. They are 4 of the last 5, I believe. They started 4 for 10. Al on the prowl. What do you mean, brother? What do you mean, Smitty is? That's not cool. I ain't dead. I'm very much alive. As we are here in the early going of the second quarter, if you haven't yet, please go down below and hit the thumbs up icon and like today's video. We got 350 people in the stream right now. Can we get to 150 likes? I'm not even asking for half of you guys to hit the like button right now. 29 away. 29 away. Here we go. C's back. Ighodaro on the floor. He'll hand off to Jalen Green, guarded by Derrick White, to the basket. He'll kick it out. Ball's being swung around. And a 3-ball no good from Goodwin, but there is Jalen Green with the offensive board and laying it up and in. Nobody boxes out Jalen Green coming from the corner. 40-34 here. Derrick White, hot hand. Can't stay hot. And Sam Hauser tried to tap the ball back for an offensive rebound, but he stepped out of bounds first. 25 likes from $1.50. I know we can get there. Swing. Back up top now with Jalen Green. He'll kick. Haywood Highsmith in the game now. He just signed a multi-year deal with the Suns. He'll take it above the break 3, and he'll nail it. Got a super chat coming in as well. 21 likes away from 150. Can we get there by the next time we see a TV timeout? That'd be dope. Al on the prowl, Danger Dave, whatever you want to call him. A man of many names, a man of many talents with a $3 super chat. Thank you, my man. Derrick White pulls up in the mid-range. Smooth. Smooth jumper. Put the Celtics back up 2 possessions. Fazan, I appreciate that, my man. Nikita Martin, shout out to you. Marshall Green talked the most mad trash when Jayson Tatum got injured. Yeah, I know. I want to meet them in the playoffs too, my man. Derrick White fouls. I mean, this is the most fouls I've ever seen called in a game. You've got to be kidding. I mean, this wasn't a foul, but whatever. Jalen Green makes the first. Did you guys know that that Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, I would assume Derrick White is too, are both better career three-point shooters than Devin Booker? A guy a lot of people view as an elite shooter. Won a three-point contest before. Second free throw good from Jalen Green here. White drives. Fall away jumper, no good. Green. Hand off to Ighodaro. Now back to Jalen Green. He'll pull up in the mid-range. Jumper is good. Back to a one-point game just like that. White. Gonna give it to Pritchard. He'll drive. Cut off in the lane. Gonna swing back to Queta here. Now back to D. White with 5 to shoot. He's gonna swing and turn it over. Baylor Scheinman really wasn't ready for it. Mid-range jumper, no good there from Phoenix. Here comes the Celtics the other way. It was Scheinman with the board and Pritchard pushing. Not going to get to JB in the corner. He's going to go at Ighodaro, trying to size him up. Sidestep three. Bang! JB for 3! Let's go, let's go. JB with the rebound there. Another Suns miss. Derrick White gets inside using the screen and gets a layup. Let's go. Neemias Queta with a sick block down low. Suns get it back, though. Green falling away in the short corner, no good. Oh, it does. It does bounce through. White, he will drive. Floater. Can't get the roll. It rims out. JT going to check back in for the first time in a minute. Six minutes to go in quarter number 2. This one's moving on a little bit quicker than last quarter. 3 ball up for Phoenix. That's good. Haywood Highsmith nails his second of the night. Brown. And he turns it over. It just doesn't feel good. I don't know what it is about this game. It just doesn't feel good. Green gets an opening, pulls for 3. Air ball, though. 5:27 left in quarter number 2. been a tight one so far here. A little more than halfway through this quarter. Pritchard going to get a screen from Brown. Jalen Green's hacking, but whatever. Brown's going to go back down Highsmith here. Swing out. Pritchard from 30 feet out. Yep. Booker outside to Green. Boston. Would love to see him go on a run here to close out this quarter. Green, mid-range jumper, smooth. He's very talented offensively, man. He can put the ball in the bucket. Brown, kick out. Tatum, 3. Good! JT for 3. Booker in the corner. Gets it knocked out of bounds by Queta. .400 people watching, 140 likes. If you haven't yet, tap the thumbs up icon here as Boston's trying to extend this lead. Booker in the mid-range, and that jumper is smooth too. These guys can hit some tough shots off the bounce. Devin Booker and Jalen Green. Oh, nice pass from JT to White to a cutting Pritchard. Layup up and in. O'Neale for 3, top of the key, too strong, and Pritchard able to grab the board. Payton Pritchard's bleeding from the face. Can't get calls, though. JT, guarded by Malowach again. Gonna drive. Layup, I think he was blocked. JB for 3, though. Yep! JB for 3! Celtics up 8. Suns need a timeout. 2:55 left in the first half. Get some Shamrock emojis down in the chat. Light it up. 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 All right, for this timeout, going to tell you guys about our sponsor, Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right, Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks over at Prize Picks, where all you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball or hockey or baseball, it's coming up very soon, or even college basketball, you can mix and match all these different sports in the same lineup and win up to 2,000 times your money with that one single lineup. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And what's even more insane is the features that they offer on Prize Picks, like early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you can cash out those winnings before the games even wrap up. Also, injury reboots. So if a player gets hurt in the first half and does not return in the second, they'll just take that square out of your lineup, no questions asked. You can also put stacks, which is multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. They also offer flash deals or max discounts Well, they'll slash that projections by a big portion to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. So, download the PrizePicks app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the description and the live chat of tonight's live stream right now. Shout out to PrizePicks. Alrighty. Almost 400 people watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're almost at our next milestone of 56,000 subscribers. I know for a fact that 8 of you guys in our live chat right now are not yet subscribed. So go down, change it. Free Celtics content all the time. Also, the only way that you're allowed to be in our live chat tonight is if you are subscribed, because we are in sub-only mode. Booker drives, dunks. Here we go. Small ball lineup for Boston here. It's Pritchard, White, Brown, Tatum, and Hauser. JT kicks out for a wide open three, and it hits every part of the rim, and it drops. Celtics up 9. Shout out to Memphisto for subscribing earlier. I appreciate that, June Bugs. You're a legend. Mid-range jumper for Booker is good. We are about to hit 56,000 subs there, JT Glazer. Brown, corner, White, 3. No good that time, too strong. 6 subs away. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Booker drives in the lane. Foul by D. White. He'll go to the line for 2. For years, Joey's been subbed. Let's go. 5 away. Do it for KG. Do it for KG. Kevin Garnett subs away. 4 away. Like Vooch and Drew Holiday and Anthony Simons subs away. Isaiah Thomas subs away. Can we get there by halftime? We got a minute 40. And 1, Jaylen Brown inside. Brown misses that free throw that time. Three ball up for Royce O'Neale. That's no good. Offensive rebound, though. Long one to Collin Gillepsie. Booker gets inside and flips one up for 2. 5-point game once again. Minutes to go in the half. Pritchard going to give it outside to Hauser. Now up top with JT. 15 to shoot. High ball screen coming from Hauser. He's going to go at Gillepsie here. Into the corner. Wide open Derrick White for 3. And he can't get that one to fall. But Hauser's there to swat it out to Pritchard for 3. No good. Rebound to Royce O'Neale. And Booker gets inside and 1. I mean, he beat Derrick White off the dribble, but at that point, just let him go. Oh, boy. With 24 seconds left after that Booker free throw, Brown in the lane. He gets blocked. Stay with Boston here. But as we approach halftime, we are 2 subs away. Just need 2 subs to get to 56,000 here on Celtics Today. Who is it going to be that gets us over the top here? Let's go. 20 seconds left, 10 to shoot for Boston. They get it inside to Jaylen Brown. He drives. Gets to Queta. Outside Pritchard. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Down low. Queta for the slam. And 56K. Boston takes a 4-point lead. Got to get a stop here. Spam those 56s in the chat. Real ones. Booker with Pritchard guarding. Swings. 3-ball up. No good. And that will do it for the first half. Boston puts up a 65 spot. They allow 61 from Phoenix, but they go into the halftime break with the lead after falling behind 8-0 in this game. They've turned it around 12 points since then. Not too shabby. Grade the Celtics first half for me in the live chat right now. A, B, C, D, or F. I'll wait for a couple of those to come through, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right. Get those grades in. B plus. C. I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give him a B. We'll look at stats in a moment here. I want people to get their grades in. C plus. A D from Al on the Prowl, huh? Well, if you look at it from a broader sense here, as far as what Boston's doing, they're outboarding Phoenix for sure, 18-12. They have more offensive rebounds too, just by 1, but still. We have a Celtics. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking at assists. Boston out assisting Phoenix here, and they've assisted on 18 of their 21 made baskets. That's unbelievable. They're on track for 30-plus assists, 35-plus assists in this game. 13-24 from 3. Mazzulla ball is Mazzulla balling. And we've had a good game, man. That JB sidestep 3 in the corner was nasty, man. Yeah, oh, yeah. No. I absolutely think that the Celtics have a chance at winning the title there, JT. Absolutely. Want to look at a couple individual stats from that first half. Jaylen Brown had 19 through the first 24 minutes. 2 turnovers, which is okay for him. 4 assists as well. He's found a couple of wide open players. The Celtics have been moving the ball in general excellently in this game. Derrick White with 19. The 3-ball looks like it's back for him. He's hitting trailing threes. He does have 3 turnovers, though, which is insane there. Not a guy who coughs it up too often. But 19 for D. White, 19 for Jaylen Brown, 8 for Payton Pritchard here, three boards, 3 assists as well. He has not turned the ball over. Baylor Shireman hit a triple, but he seemed to bother his thumb a little bit during that stretch. Sam Hauser hasn't scored yet, but he's been okay. A couple of offensive rebound tap-outs for him. JT has 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He's been working nicely. Didn't turn the ball over in the first half. 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. I'll take that. Neemias Queta was solid. Needs to be a little bit better in terms of catching the ball sometimes, but it will come as JT gets more acclimated for sure. Ugo saw a bit of run there in that first half. Didn't do too much outside of a rebound and playing solid defense. And it was a 6 stretch at that one point in the game from Baylor Shireman. I can't even lie. Luka Garza, not too bad in that first half either. 3 points, 2 rebounds. Playing good ball. Playing good ball for the most part here. Need more out of Tatum? I mean, yeah, he only played, 15 minutes? Did he play 15 minutes in that first half? Played 14 minutes, so he's on track for 28 minutes. Can't expect him to do too much in that span here. I think we have a great chance to win the title. Joey in Cleveland. You're a beast, bro. Shotgun a beer for good luck. The only way I'm shotgunning a beer is if we get a $50 super chat on today's stream. If we get a 50, I will do a beer shotgun. Can we look at Sun stats? I mean, we can look at Sun stats. Sure. I mean, Booker is doing his thing. He's got 19 of his own. He's been efficient. He's been attacking the mid-range for Phoenix there. Jalen Green has been very good. I can find him somewhere. Oh, he's the first name up. Jalen Green has 15. An expensive date? Yeah, I am. We have precedent for this channel being an expensive date, so. $300 people still watching. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I mean, if you're watching our halftime portion of the show, then you definitely enjoy it. So hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Free Celtics content all the time. Collin Gillespie's been playing okay for them. Haywood Highsmith hit a couple of threes. 6 for him. Royce O'Neale has done his thing. He's got 6. But it's really just Booker and Jalen Green that are killing you in this one. 19 for him. I will do that, Charlicia. I will. Italy leading the baseball classic? Really? Against who? U.S.? No, they're leading Venezuela. Yeah, that's crazy. Acuna and Arias and Suarez and Glaber, Wilson Contreras. It's Aaron Nola, man. He's Dyson. John Birdie, Zenzo. Yeah, I really believed you there, Jayson Tatum Glazer, for sure. Tia McQuestion is here in the chat. Good to see you, Tia. Let's go. No, you're good. No worries being late here. Still got a fun half of basketball on the horizon. All right. All right. Coming back to second half action here very, very soon. Getting back to second half action here in just a minute. If you're ready for the second half, type me down in the chat. Ready for the second half? Spam me. We're getting ready for it. Let's go. Derrick White. Celtics with open possession here. Brown getting in the chest of Gillepsie. Fall away jumper, no good. Gonna call a foul here on the rebound on Phoenix. Nice job. Hauser with it up top. Swing to Tatum. And JT gets all the way to the rim for 2. Up to 10 points now for him. Jalen Green dumping off to Ighodaro. Now back outside Booker. He finds an opening for 3 and he nails it. JT going to pull up in transition for 3. That's too strong. And Queta is going to get fouled on the rebound this time too. Devin Booker off balance and got a whistle. So the fouls have already begun here. We are a minute and a half in, and we have 4 fouls already in the quarter. Alrighty. Here's JT now, back up top with White. Tatum going to his left hand, flips it up, gets fouled, and 1. Devin Booker, another 3 up and down. And Brown on the cut and the slam. Cutting baseline, nice feed from D. White. Here come the Suns the other way. Gillepsie launches a 3. That's no good. White the rebound here. Celtics up 3, can extend it a little bit more. Tatum lobs it up for Brown, posting up. He'll drive, pull up in the mid-range, and get it to go. From just below the free throw line, Jaylen Brown gets 2 more. 5-point game. He's up to 21 now. 23 now, excuse me. Booker double near half court. He's going to pick up his dribble. He gets it in the middle of the floor to Ighodaro. He's going to go at Queta. Not a great move there. He's going to flip it to Jalen Green, who gets an opening in the corner for three. No good. Tatum the rebound. Tatum posting up deep in on Gillepsie, and he can't get it to go off the rim, but the offensive rebound is there, and the putback is for Jayson Tatum. A couple of buckets for him in this third quarter. Booker going to dump it off, but it goes at the legs of Ighodaro. Celtics force a turnover here. Hauser on the break, and it gets tapped out of bounds. Nice transition defense by Oso Ighodaro. Still stays Celtic ball. Hauser on the cut. Layup is good. Celtics build a 9-point lead, and Phoenix needs a timeout. Let me hear you. You know what it is. You know what it is. Suns need a timeout. Let's go, Celtics. Light it up, Green. Couple minutes into this third quarter here. Celtics building a 9-point lead. We'll see if they can just put this team away here with a big third period. Jaylen Brown in the Thanksgiving Day parade through Boston yesterday. Very cool, very cool. Love seeing him in the community. Love seeing the Jays in the Boston community here. Jaylen Brown spent most of his summer, if not the entire thing, up in the New England area in Boston. Booker, fall away jumper in the mid-range. JT down the lane, kicks to the corner, wide open Hauser. Three, that's no good. Hauser's not been great tonight from long range. Yeah, brutal Hauser night. Jalen Green working on JT here. Ball swung into the corner. Gillepsie gets an opening at the last second. Does not go. And JT the board. Here we go. Queta, 4 to shoot, falling away, jumper. Oh, back iron. Would have been nice to see that one go down. 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter here. Now Jalen Green left side, guarded by Hauser. 7 to shoot. You get it to Booker. He's guarded by White. Top of the key. Going to go at him. Spin into the lane. Loses it. They could call a bullshit foul because that's Devin Booker. That's a bad call. Green into the lane. Pulls one up, and he's fouled. 5 fouls on the Celtics now in the quarter in the first 5 minutes. Jeez. Free throws up and good for the Suns. Here's Pritchard. Gonna get it to JT here. So the Suns in the bonus for the last 7 minutes. And Trey Tatum gets to the rim again. This guy is one of the best finishers at the rim in the NBA. I apologize there, folks. I should have had that off a long time ago. And Devin Booker answers again. He's got 31, 12 this quarter. Tatum, step back 3 over Booker, airballed it, but right in the hands of Queta. And it gets knocked around, out of bounds. They say it's going to go to Phoenix. Here's Booker, gets a screen. And JT kind of got body on the screen. Devin Booker can't hit the 3, though. Shireman in there for the rebound. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Going to try to break down Royce O'Neale. Nothing going there. He stays in front of him. Now he's going to drive to the lane. Dumps it off Queta into the corner. Shireman. Great ball moving from the Celtics. And Shireman connects from deep. Back to 8. And Jalen Green's short jumper won't go. Rebound to the Celtics. Tatum to Brown, down the lane, pump fake. Gets blocked from behind. Stay with Boston underneath. And here comes Pritchard off a screen. He gets a wide open look in the corner. Probably could have set his feet a little bit instead of lean, but he misses. Here comes Phoenix. High screen again from Malawak. I mean, a couple of these got to be illegal, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, Celtics almost created a turnover. Pritchard had a nice save. They call it a fresh 24 because it was a change of possessions. Double outside. 3-ball up. No good from the Suns, and Shireman's there for that board, too. Here comes Tatum. High screen from Queta. He's going to have Malawak on him now. Go to work. Sidestep 3 from the right wing. No good. In and out for JT there. Still an 8-point game here. Teams both trading bricks back and forth right now. Booker's step back 3 over JT, no good. Knocked out of bounds from behind out of Baylor Shireman's hand. They call it Suns ball. That makes no sense. He's not really disputing it. All right. Here we go. Suns going to take it from sideline out. I mean, how long does it take to clean up a wet spot? They were just squeegeeing for 30 seconds. Malawak up top, Booker's being face guarded by Ugo. He's going to try to get a rookie call here, isn't he? Oh, no. Malawak misses the dunk here. Rasheed Fleming. Now Booker outside to Goodwin again. Swing to Fleming. There's Allen for 3, and that's in and out. And they're going to call a foul underneath on Boston. Because why not? Why not? They've been over the foul limit the entire quarter. Call it on Queta. I banned him. I banned him. So Malawak nails both free throws here. Phoenix is 17-17 from the line here. Boston was on a big lead in terms of the free throw department early on in this game, but it's not been the case since as JT has reached in and fouled near mid-court. JT can inbound to Pritchard here. 12 to shoot. High ball screen from Garza. Up top, Shireman had a look, didn't take it. Crosses over into the lane. Floater, smooth from Baylor. Shireman taking Grayson Allen off the bounce. But looks like Phoenix is going to come back and answer with 2 of their own here with 3.5 left in the quarter. Booker drives right to the rack. Reverse layup is good. 33 for Booker now. He's had big nights in this building before. Tatum right to the rack, kick out. Garza above the break three. What a feed. Can't give JT the assist there as he goes back iron, and the Suns have the board. Booker up ahead, and Rasheed Fleming gets fouled, tripped up by Pritchard. Like, what are we doing, man? Celtics have fouled the Suns 15 times tonight. Phoenix only has 10 fouls on the game. And we will go to commercial break here. So with 2:54 left in the third quarter, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right, Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks over at Prize Picks, where all you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball or hockey or baseball, it's coming up very soon, or even college basketball, you can mix and match all these different sports in the same lineup and win up to 2,000 times your money with that one single lineup. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And what's even more insane is the features that they offer on Prize Picks, like early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you can cash out those winnings before the games even wrap up. Also, injury reboots. So if a player gets hurt in the first half and does not return in the second, they'll just take that square out of your lineup, no questions asked. You can also put stacks, which is multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. They also offer flash deals or max discounts, where they'll slash stat projections by a big portion to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. So, download the PrizePicks app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the description and the live chat of tonight's live stream right now. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring the program today. If you guys have been seeing the lower third that we have on screen, we do also have merch on the show now. I can show you guys that real quick. Yes, Celtics Today merch. I can put that link in the chat as well. If you guys want to get involved with the first piece of merch we've ever had here on the channel, I got the link in the chat. It's pinned at the top as well. $415 people watching. If you guys want, we got Celtics Today merch now live on the channel. So it'll be Rasheed Fleming at the line here for 2. And he misses the first. Front end it. Front end of the rim. Second one's good from Fleming there. Alrighty. 2:44 left. JT gonna go right at Jordan Goodwin. He gets blocked. Challenge at the rim and blocked by Malawach there. He is a good rim protector. Here's Grayson Allen. Drives. I mean, that's got to be a travel. That's travel. I don't care. He gets 2 at the rim anyway, and that's a 3-point game all of a sudden. Pritchard, they get it to Garza. Now back to PP. Screen set for him, but he picks up his dribble. Now back to guards. They're going to try to find something else. They're going to see if he can get it to JT, but he's being face guarded by Grayson Allen. 6 to shoot all of a sudden. Bad possession by Boston here. Pritchard, step back 3 over Fleming. And he pays! Oh my goodness. Payton Pritchard. What a 3 to bail the Celtics out in a bad possession there. 80-82 with 2 minutes to go in the third. And Jordan Goodwin, I thought he might have traveled there too. Turnaround jumper is good in the lane. Here's Pritchard. He's in a crossover move. Oh, he almost loses it. And he did lose it. But Ugo will be fouled here. First foul in the final 2 minutes of the quarter by Phoenix. Nope, they're going to say out of bounds on Phoenix. No foul. JT going to inbound here. Alrighty. Ugo in the corner for 3. Oh my goodness, in and out. Here's Grayson Allen right side. He swings cross court, but it's tipped up in the air and picked off by Pritchard. Minute left. He's going to try to get it to somebody. And call a timeout. How did Jaylen Brown sell, Jonathan? Like, what? So timeout here with 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Quick break in the action. Going to come back here. It's just a short timeout for Joe. If you haven't yet as well, as there's almost 500 people watching, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We just passed over 56,000 subs here at Celtics Today. Really, really appreciate everybody who's hit that subscribe button. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new down in the chat, and I'll give some shout-outs out right before the fourth quarter begins. JT going to face up on Goodwin here. Couple of jab steps, 5 to shoot. He drives in the lane. Kick out and turning it over. Pritchard wasn't ready. 9th turnover of the night for Boston. I think the Celtics have a 3-man booth tonight. Yeah, it's out of a timeout turnover. It's not great. And Devin Booker, once again, gets a bucket. 35 now. He's dropped 70 in this building before. He's halfway there right now. I'm not so sure if he'll get 35 by the end of the quarter, but Pritchard for three. Yep. Makes up for it. Celtics back up 5, 17 seconds left. Get a stop. Allen. And they don't get a shot off in time. They don't get a shot off in time. Celtics will go into the fourth quarter with a 5-point lead. D1, Jayson Tatum Glazer is new. Jay Pacheco says he's new. If you're a new subscriber, type new in the chat. But I will also say, there is something we always type in the chat when it gets to this point in the night. We have 1 quarter left to play. That means it's fourth quarter time. Hold them up. Hold them up. One more quarter of play left. I don't have to read every comment that you throw in the chat. I'm just letting you know. Like it's not your show. Show's for everybody. Don't just get to hijack the chat. Would love some fourth quarter domination from the C's here. I'm not seeing a lot of 4s in the chat. I can't lie to you guys. I guess you're not ready for the fourth quarter. I guess you want the Celtics to lose. I see Reese doing it. I see Meow doesn't like fish doing it. I see Jayson Tatum Glazer doing it. Now Crystal Plant. Here we go. A little bit. Yeah. Here we go. As Phoenix misses their first trip of the quarter here. White going to kick out to Brown, guarded by Grayson Allen here. Trying to work on him in the mid-range. Falling away jumper. Can't get it to go. A couple of bounces on the rim, but he's fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2. Oh, is it not? I don't understand that. They called that on the floor? That's unbelievable. Pritchard gets the ball inbounded here. Tight defense being played by the Suns. They are giving a shit tonight, I'll tell you that much. Brown going to be guarded by Collin Gillepsie this time. Kick out. White, 3. That better go. Nope. Short. Ighodaro with the rebound. Queta has 6 assists tonight. He's been great on the short roll there. As Gillepsie gets an open look. That's no good. And the ball will be knocked out of bounds. Celtics will take it. Here's Brown. In the lane again. Fouled again. As he will go to the line now. I mean, the Suns can't defend without fouling. The Celtics are getting bullshit calls on that. I'm not like trying to be a biased Celtics fan here about like how this game's been officiated, but it just feels like the Celtics have been getting to the line a ton because the Suns can't defend without fouling, and then all the ones that have been called on Boston's end, which by the way have been more, a lot of them have been very ticky-tack. Here we go. A couple of free throws made by the C's there. JB knocks down a pair. We got a 7-point game here. Wow. Tingus Pingus has 30 right now for the Warriors. Ighodaro to Jalen Green. Green finds an opening, launches a three. That's no good. And Luka Garza with a nice box out there, grabbing the board. That was long. Here's D. White. Get back to Garza, now dribble handoff back to D. White. White, guarded by Ighodaro here with 12 to shoot. He'll swing cross court to Pritchard, who will launch from 30 feet out. Yes! PP for 3! 10-point game all of a sudden. Pritchard, now 5 of 8 from 3. He may have hit his last 4. Grayson Allen drives, and he's going to be fouled going up. They say 25 feet away on this one. I don't know about that. Pritchard having a good night. He's up to 17 now. Turning into an efficient night after starting, I think, 1 of 4. It's 5 for his last 7. Derrick White has been damn good, too. Now I'm getting some lag on my stream. There we go. Jaylen Brown up to 25 on the night. Jayson Tatum has 17. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. And he's been incredibly efficient from the 2-point range. I think he's 5 of 10 from there. 5 of 10? No, that wouldn't make sense. 5 of 8. 5 of 8. Second free throw is missed by Phoenix, and Jaylen Brown gets in the lane. No good on the layup attempt. Didn't get a foul call either, and Jalen Green the other way lobs it down. 7-point game. D. White, pressure near midcourt by Jalen Green. He gets a screen. Got to get it to Pritchard, who's open for 3, and he misses. Online and rattles out. Here is Haywood Highsmith, now back in the hands of Jalen Green. Fall-away jumper, gets the roll over Jaylen Brown. Five-point game. Excuse me. I apologize. White sees an opening. He'll launch a 3. That's no good, but Pritchard's there for the offensive board. Nobody was around him. Cutting is Derrick White. Layup. Gets it to go. And the other way, Phoenix answers with a 3. Haywood Highsmith is 3rd of the night. Back to 4. White picks up his dribble, gets it out to Jaylen Brown near the logo. 7 to shoot. He's going to go right into the rack. And he's stripped on his way there, but fouled. They can't defend without fouling, guys. I mean, Jaylen Brown has been getting downhill a ton tonight. He's been getting to the free throw line as a result. The MVP chance for Jaylen Brown in the TD Garden tonight. Now makes it a 6-point game, 194. Celtics get the C note first. We got 8 minutes to go in this ball game. Can they extend the lead a little bit? The two teams are shooting excellently from the free throw line tonight. Phoenix 19-21, Boston 15-17. Booker gets an opening, easy mid-range. I've never seen him miss that in his life. He gets right above the free throw line and gets open. Here is Shireman, going to get it to D. White. And they're going to say turnover on Boston. Delay game warning on the Celtics. Ridiculous. Deep three for Booker. No good. But there's the offensive rebound. And Ighodaro's fouled. I mean, foul. This game sucks. For as fun as some of the shot making has been, man, this sucks. The officiating tonight is fucking brutal to watch. I don't know, man. Highsmith at the line to make it a 2-point game. He does. Just like that. 198, 7.5 minutes left. White getting downhill, going to dump it off to Queta. Yeah, he'll kick out to Payton Pritchard here with 7 to shoot. He's been bailing him out all night, but he'll get it to JB instead. Fall-away jumper above the elbow is pure. Jaylen Brown, what a shot. 102-98. Highsmith. Oh, that's an opening. He's going to launch and make. Haywood Highsmith, 4-3 of the game. 102-101 here, under 7 left. It's going to be a clutch time game. I just know it. Here's White. Now ball's in the hands of JB. I mean, yeah, the hacking needs to stop, Haywood. You've been doing this since Miami. We're going to see one more TV timeout here. 6:30 left. So for the last time tonight, our friends over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right, Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks over at Prize Picks, where all you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. Whether it's basketball or hockey or baseball, it's coming up very soon, or even college basketball, you can mix and match all these different sports in the same lineup and win up to 2,000 times your money with that one single lineup. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And what's even more insane is the features that they offer on Prize Picks, like early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you can cash out those winnings before the games even wrap up. Also, injury reboots. So if a player gets hurt in the first half and does not return in the second, they'll just take that square out of your lineup, no questions asked. You can also put stacks, which is multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup. They also offer flash deals or max discounts Well, they'll slash stat projections by a big portion to make it easier for you guys to win real money in real time. So, download the PrizePicks app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the description and the live chat of tonight's live stream right now. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to PrizePicks one more time on today's show. Haywood Highsmith scored 14 points in his first 4 games with the Suns. He has 14 tonight in 12 minutes. Great. Great. Just great. Jaylen Brown, 1 point away from his 30th 30-point game. I anticipate that he'll get there. Celtics have only scored 11 points this quarter. Not great. Brown goes baseline, though. Gets guys up in the air. Layup is good. 31 for Jaylen Brown now. As Jalen Green gets in the lane. Tip-in, no good. Highsmith's floater, no good. And Jaylen Brown the rebound. Approaching under 6 to go now. Brown, the other way. And his pass gets picked off by Highsmith. And he's blocked but fouled, of course, right? Derrick White's 5th foul there. Is Tatum getting back in? I presume yes. Haywood Highsmith, I don't think he'll have 14 points again in this season, but yet he has it in 12 minutes tonight, 4 for 4 from 3. He had 3 threes on the season so far. And he makes the first free throw, so now 15 for Highsmith. We're not tied yet. And here is Jayson Tatum. Check it back in. Hauser and White will check out here. Derrick White, obviously one of the top net rating guys, on-off number guys in the league. So we'll see how the Celtics do with him on the bench these next few minutes. The Suns going to put on a little bit of pressure. And another turnover. Haywood Highsmith with the steal. Blocked by Brown. Wow, what a play. And he couldn't save it from going out of bounds, though. It'll stay with Phoenix here. 5:43 left. Not good at all. Not good at all. If you're new here and you want to be in our live chat right now, rooting on your C's, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Free Celtics content all the time. Here on Celtics Today, we do live streams for basically every game. We'll be live again on Wednesday for C's versus Warriors from the TD Garden here. Jalen Green going to size up Jayson Tatum. Dump off Ighodaro, dunk. Suns lead. Suns lead. Sub for Celtics dubs. Come on. Ball's knocked away again and turned over again. Jayson Tatum fouls. Already the 4th team foul, so the next one puts the Suns at the free throw line. Great, 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 great. Suns have been handsy all night. Now they can extend their lead. I told you guys earlier tonight, I felt weird about this. Up 10, now you're losing. They're up 96-86, I believe. Booker in the lane, layup, good. I mean, the Celtics they look like they don't know how to play basketball right now. This is terrible. Brown, going to go at Highsmith here, baseline. In the lane, go up and get fouled, JB. He does. Jaylen Brown got to shoot more free throws tonight. He's already shot 16 of them. No Celtic has shot more than one. Jaylen Brown has 16, now going to be 18 in free throw attempts. Makes the first. Brown, second free throw to make it a 1-point game, and he does. 15 of 17. 8 of 16 from the field. Playing well, getting downhill, drawing contact. Can get a stop, though. Hezzy move from Devin Booker on Neemias Queta. He finds Goodwin in the corner for 3, and that's good. Under 5 to go. This is a piss-poor effort in the fourth quarter. Just 15 points scored so far. Brown doubled. Swings to Shireman. Somebody's got to be open. JT to stand in the corner. Here's Brown. Step back 3. It's got to be his night. Can't hit it. Neemias Queta just tackled the man, but they didn't call anything. Jalen Green going to go at Jayson Tatum. And that layup won't go. I don't understand how that's not a foul. Oh my goodness, can somebody call a foul on the fucking Suns? Holy shit. They finally do. I mean, my God. What, these officials tonight. So Jaylen Brown got to go back to the free throw line now. $760 people watching. If you're not yet, make sure you're subscribed. Sub for Celtics dubs. We need your help. We're 52 subs away from 56,100. Can we get there before this game ends? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live again for C's versus Warriors on Wednesday. Brown at the free throw line. First one's up and good. Sub for Celtics dubs. We need you guys. Sub link going in the chat right now. The only way you can participate in our live chat is if you are subscribed. Sub for Celtics dubs. We're 45 subs away from 56-1. 44. Do it for Scalabrini. And he makes the second. JB makes it a 2-point game here. 4 minutes left. Booker swings. Deep 3 from Highsmith. Misses. Can't get a rebound. Can't get a foul on the Celtics on the board. Go to the line, Phoenix. Yeah, Pritchard was pushing him. Can't do it. Free throw good. 3-point game. 35 away. Sub for Celtics dubs. If we get to 56-1, I believe they're going to pull this game out. I really do this shit for real. Is new. If you're a new subscriber, type new. And we got a free throw missed. Come on, sub for Celtics dubs. Here's White. Gonna get it to Queta. Try to find some off-ball action here. Couple of stagger screens. Neemias Queta still being pressured heavily here. He gets the ball to Brown. Somehow, Suns are playing very tight defense. 3 to shoot. Brown for 3. Step back. No good. Not great, folks. Not great. 800 people watching. Booker. It's been his night. Oh, picked his pocket. Jaylen Brown. Celtics have 3-on-1. Trailing. Brown. Tatum. Layup. Good! 1-point game. Timeout, Phoenix. Sub for Celtics. Dubs. The Suns need a timeout. Let them fly in the chat. I need to see those Shamrocks. Light it up. Come on. Like Mr. Krauser. Like Brandon Kelly. Like Alicia Wade. 800 people watching. Get your Shamrocks in the chat. Only way to do that is if you are subscribed. So sub for Celtics dubs. How's Jayson doing? He's doing okay. I think he's got 19. Yeah, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Not too efficient, but he's been all right. Celtics in this game with 13 turnovers, only compared to Suns 8. So that's been the difference. That has been the difference. 23 away. Hit that 22 away. Hit that subscribe button. Sub for Celtics dubs, less than 20. We got 20 away. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new in the chat. If you're a brand new subscriber tonight, type new in our live chat. $18 away for the Celtics, 18 rings. Sub for Celtics, dubs in the TD Garden. Down 1, 3 minutes left. Hunter is new. Hunter Dimsdale is new. Laura is new. Lou Chaney is new. Johnny Uma is new. Heinz Pierre is a new subscriber. Brandon Kelly is a new subscriber. Brandy Daniel is a new subscriber. Fazan's a new subscriber. Elijah Fahey's a new subscriber. Nia Chanel is a new subscriber. Harry R for life. Or, I don't think I said that right, but Harry's a new subscriber. Four away all of a sudden. 3 away. Come on, 2 away. 1 away. Sub for Celtics dubs. We need you guys. Shout out to all you who have subscribed tonight. More Celtics streams on the way. Now Devin Booker with it up top. He's got like 35. Good defense. Good switch by the Celtics there. Brown now guarding Ighodaro. He crosses him over. Swing. Highsmith misses the layup. Can they get a rebound? Please get a rebound. The Celtics do is JT. To the rack. Layup. Misses it. But Brown there for the offensive rebound and put back. Celtics lead. I mean, the buffering is getting out of hand here. Brown with 37, 6 and 6 on the night. I mean, this buffer, you got to be kidding me. In the last 2 minutes of the game? Booker, stripped. Jump ball. We got to jump. We got to jump. Tatum Booker. 2 I think it's going to be PP and Booker going up for this jump. Not sure if he's going to win this one. Stream's got to lag right when this game's getting hot. 900 people watching. Sub for Celtics dubs. If you're new subscriber tonight, type new. I'll be shouting people out. Oh my God, come on. The buffering's out of control. And Phoenix wins the jump. 7 to shoot, though. Gonna get it to Booker. Fall-away jumper over Pritchard. In and out. Brown the rebound. 2 minutes left. Both teams, the Celtics have 2 timeouts. Phoenix has just 1. Gonna get it to Hauser. Back to Brown now. It's been his night. Spin move. Wow, goes up and gets fouled. Unbelievable move by Jaylen Brown there. Could put the C's up 3 here. With his 20th and 21st free throw attempts of the night. I mean, this is just egregious. Brown makes the first. And the second free throw coming up here after a sub by Phoenix. And that one's good as well. C's up 3. And of course, it's just this stream won't stop fucking buffering. I'm like behind now. Browns, yep, that's the second free throw. Like, I just saw the second free throw. This is so annoying. Here we go. Get a couple stops. Just get a couple stops. Ball's knocked away here. Joe Mazzulla's going to call a challenge here after the official pointed the other way. So a challenge coming up here. Minute 30 left. A 1,000 people watching. Sub for Celtics dubs. You guys have been killing it tonight supporting the show and the channel. They've taken the lead back. I'm telling you, it's a real science. Sub for dubs. We upload free Celtics videos. We'll have a video tomorrow talking about their recent roster moves. We'll have a video later this week talking about the NBA expansion and what that means for your Boston Celtics. So much to discuss. Have a live stream on Wednesday. Can't wait to show it all to you guys here. So subscribe if you want free Celtics content on your YouTube feed with us here at Celtics Today from a diehard fan. I mean, who's to say we can't get to 56,200 subscribers tonight? Why not? Why not? We're 26 away from 56,150. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We don't know whose ball it is just yet. But it's great when I get a buffering signal every fucking 30 seconds. It's got to be off Devin Booker. It's going to be Celtic ball. Hopefully it gets overturned here. You can clearly see Devin Booker flicks it and the ball spins the opposite way, which means it goes off of him. $21 subs away from 56,150. Call on the floor stands. Celtics lose a timeout and a challenge. So one timeout each way. The officials tonight has been horrific. I thought we all saw it, but is what it is. All right, Suns could tie it or pull within one here. 10 to shoot. Booker drives. Kick out. Highsmith. Oh, wow, he gives a grenade up. Wow, he didn't even want to shoot it. Allen falling away 3. Air ball. Out of bounds. Celtics take over here. Minute 17 left. Go get a bucket. Go get a bucket. Sub for Celtics dubs. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, you're not alive here at Celtics Today. Let's go. Get a bucket here. We'll feel real good. Ball's in the hands of Jaylen Brown right below the logo. Screen from Hauser. He's going to go at Highsmith in the lane. I mean, it somehow falls. He got fouled too. Who cares? Jaylen Brown, it's his night. He's got 41. Offensive foul on Devin Booker. Pritchard sat down and drew it. Brown with 41 on the night. $52 seconds left. Take all the time off the clock here that you need. All right. Brown to Hauser to Pritchard now. Pritchard gets in the lane, falling away over Booker. He's going to airball that. And that'll be a shot clock violation with 28.1 left. Booker fouled. Man. Sub for Celtics dubs here. Booker at the free throw line for 2. And he misses the first. First miss for D-Book at the line. Derrick White back in for potential free throw shooting here as Booker nails the second. I'm assuming we'll see a foul here or very early if the Celtics can inbound. Yep. Tatum looking, going to find Booker. We're going to find White, excuse me. They get it up ahead. Jaylen Brown into the lane, kicking out to Pritchard. Now over to White. Time coming off the clock here. 10 seconds to play keep away. And they finally foul with 8.7 left. Feels like that'll do it. Pritchard at the line here to ice it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Celtics going to go away with a win. Nails the first, Pritchard. Pritchard at the line again. Hits the second. And the Suns going to call a timeout because, geez. I mean, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I'll tell you what. With 900 people still watching, I do got to tell you about our merch here at Celtics Today. Celtics Today t-shirts. If you guys want to grab your merch today, click the link I'll put in the live chat right now. You can get it on your way out. We have it in green. We have it in black. Chatsports.com/Celtics Today to get your official Celtics Today merch. I can't wait to get some of mine to rock on the shows here for some streams. Let's go. All right. To 11 subs away from 56,150. That'd be pretty sweet. We've gained about 200 subscribers on the show today. All right, Suns going to inbound here. Cross court. Booker launches a three. Won't go. Rebound Tatum. That will be a foul. Grayson Allen just extending this game a little bit here. 3.2 left, though. Jaylen Brown with 41 on the night. Derrick White poured in 21 of his own. Payton Pritchard with 19. Jayson Tatum now potentially with 21 after that first free throw. Brown is going to sub out to a standing O after 41 on the night. With an all-NBA first-team type of season here. Gets the handshake from Bill Chisholm. Gets the love from the bench and gets the love from the fans at TD Garden. Tatum's second is good. He's up to 21. And that will do it. Celtics win. Get the W's in the chat. Get the W's in the chat. Let's go, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers tonight. Shout out to all the love that we got on this stream. We're back again live on Wednesday for the Warrior game, 7 o'clock Eastern time tip. We'll be live about a half hour before that game, so tune in then. We will not be live on Friday for the Grizzlies, unfortunately. I got some other prior commitments for Chat Sports that I have to honor here. But then we'll be live again for next week's games, too. I believe on Sunday we'll be live again. So 3 games this week you guys are going to get from me. Can't wait to do it. Jaylen Brown, 41, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 19 of 21 from the free throw line. A career high in both of those marks, attempts and makes. So excellent stuff from the Boston Celtics here tonight. With that being said, I do think we are going to bounce up out of here very, very soon. Appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. If you're new here, subscribe. We're going to have a video tomorrow on the channel with big-time news and talking about this game a little bit as well. So, thank you guys all for tuning in. We will see you guys next time. And as always, let's go C's.